Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. This game will feature AAA baseball from the Pacific Coast League. It's the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Oklahoma City Baseball Club. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Emmett Sheehan. Here's the scouting report. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. One down, the second baseman, getting ready to hit. Struggling to make contact lately, almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. That's in there. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. That's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one. 2 away here, nobody on. And now, the second baseman, number 16. Struck out looking the first time up. That's in there, 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And your final score, 4-2. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
Here now our final line score. First, for the victorious Chihuahuas, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 9 runners on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Joe Musgrove. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low twos last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
And a pitch. Number 9, leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 7-11.
The pitch. To third. Fires over to Guerrero. One up, one down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Christian Arroyo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That clips the corner. The wind of the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off. Extend that at bat.
Base is empty. Up now for Washington, Stone Garrett. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Popped up. Miranda sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop. Next to hit for the Nats, Drew Gilbert. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Rosario over at second. Taylor at first. One gone. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Struck him out looking. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Nationals 1 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. There's a strike. Alonso in his 7th season. Batting in the cleanup.
4-4. Hit the base.
Hit by a pitch his first time up. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through that.
0-2.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second here. 1 gone. Outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
2 outs. Foul ball there. And he deals. And 1-2. And that's too high.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Rosario at second with 2 down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for Washington, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. Greg back to work. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Hitter, so
here's Jack Peterson.
No left field. Josh Peterson.
Hard ground ball, base now. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
didn't take long to get a result with that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Luis Ariz stands in. Grounded out his first time up. Hard ground ball, base down. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
He was all over that one. At the top of the ball, though, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Gary Sanchez now. Swung on, belted. Taylor on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging to third, and in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
2 on, 1 out. And now it's Jose Siri. Over one. Grounded out. Tyrone Taylor digging in for the Nationals. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Drew Gilbert digging in for the Nationals. And fouled off. Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confident.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. 2 left on. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Jock Peterson. And here it comes. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those blue hits to get a nod sometimes.
Luis Arias up now for the Mets. So 2 down, and here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. That one drilled left field. Rosario ranging back. Out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
2 outs, nobody on. Jose Siri getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, here's Christian Arroyo.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. That one of the series. Makes the grab.
I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
trying to hold a one-run lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Jackson Rutledge. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 79, Jackson.
Back to the top of the Mets order. So first and second with one gone. Jock Peterson digs in now. 1 for 2. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2 on, 1 out. And that one hammered way back there. See you later. A soaring shot to center. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
Pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of it.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Yohan Adome.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Base is empty, 1 away. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. He's already homered in this game. This to third. House tosses to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So it's 4 runs for him, 4 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Nats 1. And we're back. And here is Hebert Ruiz. Smith in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick. So 2 out with 2 away. Jock Peterson up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a fly ball deep right field and out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Luis Arias up now for the Mets.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, Brad. He had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They led 14 runners on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 9 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.